Hey, good morning, good morning. It's Reggie Pegues, the Prospering Dad, and it's Monday. It's a marvelous Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope that you got a lot of things accomplished. Hope that you're really ready to take on this week and to do some fabulous things. As always, if you are following me on YouTube, we're now over here on Facebook Live, so indulge me as I acknowledge people as they come on in real time and I say good morning. As you come on, please type in the comments. Let me know where you are viewing from. Type in the comments hashtag live or hashtag replay. If you are new and you're watching me for the very first time, please type in the comments hashtag new. Like I said, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I did. I really did. I got a lot of stuff done. I'm on day nine of my Miracle Morning Life Transformation Challenge, and it is going great. There's been a lot of improvement, a lot of things that, I'm just really galvanizing and bringing together and focusing on and just improving and growing each and every day. Again, guys, if you want information about the Miracle Morning, good morning, William Sneed, good to see you. If you want information about the Miracle Morning, I will leave the link after the video in the comments. Come back and make sure that you check out the comments. You get 2 free chapters, you get free audios, you get free videos, and that's the toolkit. Then you can also get an email where you can apply to get the bonuses, where you get morning affirmations, where you get just so many other rich tools that you can use to help begin to change your life. If you're feeling stuck, you're looking for that change, you're looking for that little kick, I recommend The Miracle Morning. It's a great book. I'm on my second read through because this time I'm going through a little bit more slower, but it will help change your life. So if you're looking for something new, grab a copy of this book. Like I said, 2 free chapters. I'll leave the link at the end of the video. So today we're going to talk about you get to create your life. You get to create your life. Now what led me to this particular topic and discussion for today is that I began to work with someone, a new person, yesterday. Well, I've been off and on, we've been working, but we had a discussion yesterday. And one of the things when I work with people, when I start working with them, I ask them a series of questions because particularly when it comes to business. So I come into contact with a lot of entrepreneurs who want to connect with me and want me to work with them one-on-one. And one thing that I learned from my coaches and mentors and just from my daily personal development is that we often think, particularly in business, that it's the business. It's the problem is that the business doesn't work, or the model doesn't work, or my upline isn't helping me, or a plethora of other reasons. But I've learned to realize that in life and in business, everything starts and ends with us. So I ask a series of questions so I can uncover what it is that's really going on with that person. Why are they struggling in their business? What's really holding them back? What is their mindset? Where are they really at? So in the conversation that I was having yesterday, we discovered some things, with this young lady, and again, most of us, it's a self-image thing. So what is your self-image? How do you see yourself really? And a lot of us are damaged because of a comment that someone made or something that somebody did or said years and years ago. So we discovered there was a thing that one of the things that she's struggling with is she doesn't view herself as pretty. She doesn't view herself as someone who has value. And that's because of some things that she experienced, a childhood experience that she remembered that she shared with me. And what we fail to realize, guys, is that these things, we bring these things forward. Good morning, Joan. How you doing? Good to see you. So what we fail to realize is that there are things that left unchecked in our past that we bring forward. It's called emotional baggage or emotional garbage, and we bring it forward. So Today we're going to talk about you get to create your life. You get to create your life. So I want to ask you guys, are you waking up the same person? Are you waking up the same person? Now, it's so ironic. You're probably saying, "Am I waking up the same person?" Of course I am. But what I'm saying is, are you waking up the same person? Hey, good morning, Joan. Are you waking up the same person emotionally? Are you waking up the same person spiritually? Are you waking up the same person? Many of us, I would submit all of us, we all want a better life. But we keep waking up the same person. We don't invest time in our personal development in terms of moving ourselves forward. Many of us are spending more time looking behind us than we are looking forward. We're not planning ahead. We're not taking steps to grow and move forward. So are you waking up the same person? Are you, just not changing? You're not evolving. You settled for living a life of average. You've settled a life of just, this is how my life is. This is how life is going to be. There's nothing for me to change. There's nothing for me to do. There's nothing for me to learn. There's no reason for me to do anything. I'm just existing. Well, I want you to understand something. If that's you, then you're missing the point. Every day that you're here, you have the potential to contribute. You have the potential to add value. You have the potential to do more, be more, have more. But it's not going to happen. As I said, I'm on day 9 of my Miracle Morning 30-day life transformation. And one of the things that I'm enjoying is that I get up. I used to get up at 6, now I get up at 5. I get up earlier. I do, there's a series that's called Lifesavers. If you want to know more, I'll leave the link. You can find out more. But, there's just a series of things that successful people do in that first hour of the day. You know what I mean? They sit in silence. They go over their affirmations. They sit and do visualization. They do some light exercise just to get their blood going, right? They read, and then they journal. So I had to change my habits. I was doing these things segmented, but now I'm galvanizing it and doing it all in that first hour. Now I've even incorporated, getting up and I'm out before the sun comes up, and I get in like 3 miles of walking, running, and, I'm just doing more things, changing my habits. And it's helping me with clarity. It's helping me to organize in my business. It's helping me to focus more. It's helping me to be more really clear on my goals. So I've decided and I've committed not to be average. I've decided that I am worth more. And what we miss and we forget, guys, is that oftentimes my sister, quick story, my oldest sister, who is the matriarch of our family, who I love dearly, okay, I found out 2 days ago that she ended up in the hospital. My sister is the true example. Good morning, Miss Hamilton. God bless you. My sister is the poster child, the quintessential woman of a servant leader. My sister serves all of our family. She serves all these different organizations. She was actually supposed to be installed as a president she's a retired nurse, but she still works for the nursing communities, for nurses' rights, to make sure that they're getting what they need to have and that they're appreciated and respected, all these wonderful things. But I guess kind of thank God for Facebook, I guess, but I didn't get a direct call, but I happened to see a post that my niece put up about my sister being in the hospital. So I immediately tried to contact her, and the first day I didn't reach her, so I was a little bit concerned. The picture that my niece painted was not a really good one. I was more concerned about, it sounded worse than what it was. Long story short, I got to speak to my sister. And she's so busy serving other people that she often neglects her own self. And what happened was the magnesium in her system, in her blood system, dropped to 0. Now, if you don't know anything about magnesium, magnesium is one of the natural chemicals in our body that helps to keep our heart functioning. And there she is in the hospital. So I called her, you know, we spoke, she sounded herself, which I know how she sounds. She sounded herself, and we had a conversation. But one of the things that we talked about is, if you don't work on you first, if you don't take care of you first, you can't serve anybody, you can't take care of anybody, because you won't be here. Now here's my sister, you know, she's older than I, but we had that conversation. And I was talking to her, and I reminded her, I said, listen, we depend on you. We depend on you, probably a little bit too much. We depend on you. But see, society wants you to think. This society, and it's really a twisted, pervasive kind of thing to think about. But the reality of it is this. This society teaches you that if you put yourself first, you're being selfish. If you put yourself first, you're being selfish. But the reality of it is this. Good morning, Clara. Good to see you. The reality of it is this. And I really catch this. Again, I always use this analogy, right? If you've ever flown on an airplane and they do the flight instructions, when it comes to the gas mask, right? Not the gas mask, when it comes to the oxygen mask, right? One of the things that they tell you is when the oxygen mask deploys, put it on yourself first, then help somebody else. Why is that? Because if you begin to help other people, it's just possible that you might not make it. So you got to be healthy. You got to be healthy spiritually. You got to be healthy emotionally. You got to be healthy financially. You got to be healthy, right? So when we accept being average, it's too easy to be average. It's too easy to be mediocre. It's too easy not to expect the best life. But we all want the best life, but we don't want to pay the price, which is to become the person that we need to be to have the best life that we want to have. And understand something. Having the best life doesn't mean necessarily being rich. Having the best life is having the best relationships that you can have with your family and the people and everybody that you come in contact with. Having the best life is being able to call your own shots, to have the life that you want to have. Having the life is being able to do, and have, as Christ said, in this lifetime. That's having the best life. John Johnson, my homie, how you doing? Good to see you. Michael Rock, good morning. Thank you for joining. So, you get to create the life that you want. You get to create your life. If you want to see the change that you want in your life, then you have to change. Plain and simple. You got to change. Being out of directed by other things, other people, blaming other people, is not going to get it done. The conversation I had with the new person that I'm working with in my business, we uncovered that. Everything was, out of directive. Everything that she was bringing up was things about what she felt was being done to her. And my point was, I tried to bring her back center and have her focus and say, listen, what level of responsibility do you take for this? And this is where people have a problem. When you start saying, listen, you got to be responsible for self. You got to own whatever it is that you see in your life. Whatever you're seeing in your life right now is a result of what's going on inside of you. How you view yourself. What do you believe? What do you accept? How are you shaping your world? So it's not external. We choose to blame what's going on outside of us instead of taking responsibility of what's going on inside of us. Lastly, I want you to know that you are exactly where you need to be right now to create the life that you want. You're exactly where you need to be to learn the things that you need to learn, to do the things that you need to do, to become the person that you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Don't worry about your past. You can't do anything about that. Focus on the moment. Focus on today. Focus on what it is that it's going to take to get you from where you are today to where you want to be. We've already discussed about having our goals. We've already discussed about being clear, crystal clear about what it is that we want. Don't worry about the how. If you understand where your destination is and you're willing to make the corrections that you're going to have to make along the way to get there, the how will show up, the resources will show up, the finances will show up, the education that you need will show up, the people that you need will show up. So you're exactly where you need to be. Exactly where you need to be. I'm exactly where I need to be to get to where I want to go. But the thing that I want to leave with you, and the last thing I want to leave with you is this. You got to be committed. I'm on this 30-day transformation challenge because I'm challenging myself to get up every day at 5 a.m. I'm challenging myself to be committed to doing this and making this a lifestyle change. I'm challenging myself to share this with as many people as I possibly can. I'm challenged to make a difference. I'm committed to making a difference. So, you get to create the life that you want to create. Ask yourself, are you waking up the same person each and every day that you're going to, that you, as you were the night before? Are you making any changes? Are you investing in yourself and spending time and doing personal development to get better each and every day? Even if you do a little bit, doing a little bit is better than doing nothing. It's too easy to be average. You're not average. You have seeds of greatness in you. You have royal blood coursing through your veins. We're not created to be average. We're created to be extraordinary. If you want to see change, you have to make the change. You have to be the one to change if you want to see change in your life. And you're exactly where you need to be to create the life that you want. So ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday. I hope that you guys have a great week, that you got a plan this week, that you want to be committed to change, that you want to be committed to be more than who you were yesterday, that you want to continue to be better and better and better, get a little bit better and better each and every day and see where it takes you. I hope you got some value out of today. I hope that you guys are really getting something out of my lives. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Go over to my YouTube channel, Reggie, R-E-G-G-I-E-B, Piggies, P-E-G-U-E-S on YouTube, and like this video today. Like any video that you watch on my channel. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button so as I upload new content, you will be the first to know. Hit the notification button here, particularly if you want to continue to follow me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. And most importantly, like and share this video today because somebody needs this word. And if you want to get the 2 free chapters, the free audios, and you want to become a part of this awesome Miracle Morning community where you can start making some changes in your life, I will leave the link to this in the comments after I finish this video. So on that note, it's Monday, guys. Let's have a great week. Let's get it done. Let's make some changes. Let's keep pushing, all right, to be the best that we can be each and every day. So, this is Reggie Piggies, the Prospering Dad, and I will talk to you again on Wednesday.